Also in Washington today, the Supreme Court hearing arguments in the so-called pay-to-delay policy by some pharmaceutical giants, which cut deals with generic drug companies to keep their cheaper versions of brand-name medicines off the market. Critics say it's anti-competitive and ends up costing consumers more money. Bertha Coombs has more on today's hearing and the controversy behind it.
Americans have overwhelmingly embraced generics over brand-name drugs, accounting for nearly 85% of all prescriptions in 2012 at a big cost savings.
Drug prices decline about 90% once there is full generic competition on the market. So brands are basically obliterated.
But the government is asking the Supreme Court to consider whether consumers have been cheated out of even more savings by so-called pay-for-delayed drug patent deals that keep generics from coming to market sooner. The case involves the testosterone replacement drug Androgel, with $400 million in annual sales. The drug's distributor, Solvay, struck a patent settlement with generic maker Watson Pharmaceutical in 2006. Which keeps the generic off shelves until 2015 in exchange for a fee. The companies argue 2015 is 5 years earlier than the actual patent expiration. The industry contends in reaching such settlements for drugs like the blockbuster Lipitor to treat cholesterol, which went off patent last year, consumers have benefited.
Lipitor is coming to the market 5 years before the expiration of the patent, saving $4.5 billion per year. This is one of many patent settlements that involved some kind of consideration that save consumers and the federal government billions of dollars.
AARP and the AMA argue settlements allowing big pharma companies to pay generic makers to wait undermine competition and doctors' ability to provide cost-effective options for patients. Over the last decade, more than 60% of drug patent cases were settled. Of the cases that went to trial, analysts from Deerfield Institute found generics lost 52% of them. Pharmaceutical analyst Barbara Ryan says patent timelines stretch without deals.
These deals have been structured such that generics will get on the market before the patent expires that the brand name company is protecting. And I think that is the integrity of these deals.
The justices had tough questions for both sides during today's hearing. A decision is expected by late June. I'm Bertha Coombs for Nightly Business Report.